Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elena and I am here to talk to you about my February TBR. I will be participating in a readathon called the Polarthon, which is held by TBR Reads February 2nd to the 8th. And I have picked out a few book selections for them. I will try and have a book for every prompt. There is one that I was not able to figure out. Maybe I'll double up on it. I'm not sure. If you hear any noise, I apologize. My cats are currently playing with a box that I emptied earlier, and they're just making a lot of noise. I apologize. So the first prompt is a snowy cover. I am hoping to get to The Writing Retreat by Julia Bartz. It has a bunch of snow on the cover. And it's a book of the month selection that I've had since 2023. I really hope to get to it. The second prompt is Cold Words. I picked 81 Days Below Zero by Brian Murphy. It's about a World War II pilot stuck in the Alaskan wilderness. Of course, Below Zero, Cold Words, as well as Alaskan Frozen Wilderness up top. So it's a nonfiction. I've had it on my TBR for a long time, and I can't wait to read it. For an animal companion, I'm gonna try and read The Fox Wife by Yagizi Cho. Sorry if I butchered it. I'm not sure how to say this author's name. So for the animal companion, I believe there is like a dog-like companion. It says here, hunting a murderer, she will follow the trail from northern China to Japan, while Bo follows doggedly behind. Navigating the myths and misconceptions of fox spirits, both Snow and Mo will encounter old friends and new foes, even as more deaths occur. So, an animal companion sounds like it's some kind of a dog character. For blue cover, I've also had this book on my TBR for a while. I want to try and get to A Winter in New York by Josie Silver. This book I've also had since December of 2023. I apologize, 2023. For a winter adventure, a lot of these books can be used for that, but I don't currently have a specific books plan for it, but I could double up and use any of these books. The next prompt is a foiled cover. I am hoping to get to A Sorceress Comes to Call by T. Kingfisher. I have really enjoyed T. Kingfisher in the past. It has some foiling on the cover, this tree, if you can see. And it's also a book of the month selection that I've been meaning to get to for some time. So I hope to get to it. For an Arctic setting, this is the third and final book in the Bear and the Nightingale trilogy, The Winter of the Witch by Catherine Arden. So I hope to get to it. It's like a Russian folklore story. So I'm looking forward to finishing this trilogy. For a white cover, I'm hoping to get We Solve Murders by Richard Osman. There's a bunch of, it is very white. I don't know really too much about it, but I have read Richard Osman in the past, and I have really enjoyed his books. The next prompt is a Warm Vibes. This is the second book in the Spell Shops series. The Enchanted Greenhouse by Sarah Beth Durst. I really, really enjoyed the first book, The Spell Shop. I'm pretty sure I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I really, really enjoyed it. So I can't wait to get to this beautiful edition. And finally, the last prompt is Polar Fantasy. And I am hoping to get to A Kingdom of Frost and Malice by Ashley McLeod. It is the Winter Court Crowns of Magic series. It's the first book on my TBR. No, it is not my first book on the TBR. I apologize. It is my first book in the series that I just want to see if I enjoy it. So we'll see. I apologize. I have a little cat minion on my books right now. And so I'm not really a romance reader, but there are two books that I would like to get to that do have romance in them, and there is a romantasy, the War of Lost Hearts. The War of Lost Hearts. Oh, I have the wrong book. This is not the second book. This is book number 3. The second book is Children of Fallen Gods. I have the wrong book, but I'm hoping to get to this for romantasy, getting a little bit of romance in my February TBR, as well as this book I've also had on my TBR for a while. It's also a book of the month selection, and is Butcher and Blackbird by Bryony Weaver. It's like a serial killer romance, a darker romance. I don't know. I hear a lot of good things about it, so I'm looking forward to reading it. And yeah, that is my books for February TBR that I'm hoping to get to. If you really like this video and you would like to hear more about my thoughts and feelings on all of these books that I'll be reading or have read in January, please leave me a comment and subscribe. And I would greatly appreciate it if you can give me tips and tricks on how to make these videos better. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for coming here and watching my video. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.